Unsew the 2 1/4 5.71 centimeter strip between fabric P and O, placing O at the top. Repeat this process following the chart on pages 4 and 5 for the strip width and figure 5 for the fabric placement. Sew the strips together and press the seam allowance in the direction indicated by the arrow. So, you want to follow column 1, A, 2 1/2. Okay, and then when we get to it, we're going to unsew between Q and P and remove the bottom. It's telling you exactly what to do. Okay, column 2, B, 2 1/4. See how it's getting smaller? Here's really tiny. It's getting smaller and smaller. 2 1/4. Okay, and then A2, B, 1 3/4. A, B, A, B, all the way down, okay? And this is the rest of all the way, which we will be going over as we do it, okay? And then this is the bottom half of which will connect to this one when done, or it goes this way when done. Okay, so so the bottom half, starting with a 2 1/2 inch strip, unsew the strip 2 between fabrics Q and P, just like before. Then remove fabric Q. Position strip with fabric P at the bottom. Unsew the 2 1/4 5.71 centimeters strip between fabrics P and O, removing fabric P. Place fabric O at the bottom. Repeat this process following the chart for the strip width and fabric to remove and figure 6 for the fabric placement. Sew the strips together and press the seam allowance in the direction indicated by the arrow. Okay? So this will be your bottom half. Alright? And then we're gonna, this is your bottom, this is your top. Okay? And we're gonna take the bottom, fold it right sides together, and sew. And then it'll be done. Okay? At least that part. And then you'll want to press it, sew the binding, and all that. So, we'll get to that when we get to that. So, that's basically the Bargello. If you guys didn't get your strips, you're going to have to cut your material in accordance to what they want in here, okay? I'm glad they did that for me. They saved me a lot of work. I just got to figure out where to cut it in half. But that's okay. You are going to need a fresh rotary blade, okay, fresh needle, be careful, needles hurt, I found out, okay, a ruler. You could either use this one, if you have this one, this is a 2 1/2 inch, yeah, 2 1/2, or your, I prefer you to use your 6 by 20, yeah, 6 by 24, because this one's not very well as far as 1/4 inches and all of that. I mean, it is going this way, but not going the other way. But if you did decide to use this one, okay, it would be like right here, 1, 1 1/4, 1 1/2, 1 3/4, 2, 2 1/2, you know. So I put this on here for you. But either ruler, it's okay. It doesn't matter to me. Make sure you have a good seam ripper. Okay. It doesn't have to be this fancy. It could be like this one. Seam rippers are seam rippers. This one's large. Turn over, and it's small. Okay? Way small. So either, doesn't really matter which way you want it to go. Okay? I think I cut myself a little bit here with that one. Okay, or your stiletto. I did. I need a napkin. 1 second, guys. Accidentally, that seam ripper came through it at me. Come on. Okay. Then you can use your stiletto, which is right here. Okay. Because you're gonna, when you sew these together, you're gonna be doing it, of course, at a 1/4 inch, right? And I took my 1/4 inch off because I was doing the other. Okay, 1/4 inch. So, you're going to need to help it along to go through there because these are going to be very long strips, and I'm not sure if you're used to using, sewing really long strips, because most things we sew these days are, they're really short, or it's not like this. It is like this with a the trip around the world. Okay, so, but I mean, we're all going to make mistakes because it's something that we have never done before, and it's precision cutting. All precision cutting. It's very, very delicate cutting. Okay. I don't know how big these are. I would like to know. So, should I open them? I don't have anything that's, let me see. I just want to look at 1 or 2 of these, so I can give you guys a heads up. For those of you that have already got this like I have. Well, they really got that in there good. Let me see. What might open it, huh? These? There we go. Don't want to cut the fabric. Okay, here we go. So let's say we're going to, oh, I see what they did. Okay, they're like jelly rolls, okay? Ah, okay. Be very careful when opening them, okay? Look, they're like jelly rolls. How cute is that? So this color is, let's see. This color would be marigold? Yeah, marigold. As is this color. They're the same. So you'll have to go through and find your 4, I guess. Yeah, because there's only 2 here. 2. Alright. And then this would be the, well, they're not in order. So, it's okay. We'll go through and put them in order. It's not a big deal. Okay. But if you look too, you can see that they're folded in half for you, which is what I was going to do. So, I think in order to make what they want, how many do they want you to do? 4? Is that what it was? Yes, 4. 1, 2. I think it was 4. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So in order to do 2 of each, okay, we're definitely going to have to, maybe, sew strips, A1, fabric cut 4. Well, I guess not, because it is 4. Okay, no worries. So each of these are 4, alright? And you're going to have to open it up, as you know, open it, so that sew strip A, and okay, so it's got to be like this. It's got to be opened up, and we do not iron it, okay? So let's say we take this one, and then the next one, we'll just pretend like it's the same one, and we'll put it back. Because you have to go through and put these in order. They're not in the proper color order, so we'll have to go through and do that. Okay, so we're going to take this one, and this one, okay, and we're going to put them right sides together, and we're going to pin them all the way down, okay, and we're going to sew 1/4 of an inch all the way down, okay, and that becomes over there, and then we do that until we get 9 of them. 9 of them per 1, 2, 1, 2. Why do we need 4? 3, 4. Fabric A2R, cut 4. Yeah, cut 4. So why do we need okay. I'm gonna have to figure this out. Why we cut 4 when they're only showing 2? I don't. 1. And so I'm gonna have. I think what they want is 8, 2.5. Yeah, we're gonna have to subcut. So they want 4 figure 1s and 4 figure 2. Okay. Where they want 2 strip set A's and 2 strip set A's down here, and the same with the B's. Okay, so you end up, but it's saying 4 right here, but that's impossible. Why would you need 4, 2.5 if you're gonna do it that way? I think A, B, A, B, yeah, see all that right there? A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, all the way, column, A, B, A, yeah. Yeah, definitely need a lot more than that. Okay, so we're going to do that in groups of 4, like it says, okay? So, make sure that you can get as close as you can to these, by looking at them, these matching the colors that they have on the chart, okay? That's the best that we can